Good evening. Come in a wee bit, Frank.
Oh yes, okay.
Come in a wee bit.
Sounds good.
And a wee bit further.
A wee bit, okay.
A wee bit further. Hello everyone. Welcome to the kitchen. We're back in the kitchen after our lovely Tivoli concert. It was just lovely to have you there, Frank.
Yes, it was very, very
It was
special.
so
yeah.
good, so good.
Lots of great feedback about it as well, which is, keeps us going.
Definitely, definitely. Hello, are you managing to join with us? I think we are. Yes, hi Sharon. Lovely to see you in Earl's Ferry. She's right in there, and Eileen Andrew. Hello. Very good to see you. We might need to, I'm going to move that a wee bit, Frank. Ah, now we can see.
Yeah, okay. That's looking
Come
good.
forward a bit.
Okay.
I'm being bossy here. Lovely to have you joining us. I know many of you were at either the Tivoli Theatre or in Edinburgh or in Earl's Ferry or at Camp Hill. We did a bunch of concerts. The Tivoli obviously was very special, and a wonderful lady gave this to the golfer so that, I don't know if you can see this, but it's an old programme from, I think, the 60s. Tivoli Theatre Aberdeen with Dad, the golden voice of the Highlands. I mean, 6:25 and 8:40, twice nightly.
2 shows. Oh, very good.
2 shows a day.
That's amazing.
Now, do you know how much it would cost to sit in a box at the Tivoli, to sit in one of the boxes? How much?
7 and 6pence.
Hang
No?
on.
Am I?
You're right on.
Oh, that's just a guess. I was good.
7 and 6. 7 and 6. The orchestra strolls, 7 and 6.
Oh gosh.
Grand circle, 7 and 6.
Okay, no, I didn't
But
see
the
that.
upper circle, 6 shillings. And then what's known as the gods. They haven't put the gods there. They called it the gallery, and it was 2 and 6 to sit in the gallery.
I wonder if you could, you know, there's no date on it, but I see the telephone number doesn't have a code, which means it must be back to perhaps the 50s or the 60s.
It would be the 60s.
Yeah, interesting.
If you're just joining us, I'm just seeing a lovely lady handed this to the golfer, an old programme. What year did you think it was, Francis?
1962.
What?
1962.
62.
Wow.
62. Goodness. Really lovely.
Right.
Frank, what are you going to play?
Oh, just a few sort of hornpipe tunes to get the feet
Tapping.
going. Yes.
Excellent. at 6 in Scotland, but of course it's not 6 o'clock in Nashville or in Canada or wherever you may be. In Australia, it's tomorrow. New Zealand, it's tomorrow.
You're well up on your world clocks, I must.
Well, I mean, I can only say thank you to all the people around the world that tune in all the time because, I mean, well, we'd feel a bit silly just doing this by ourselves, wouldn't we, Frank?
Absolutely, yes.
Do you know that somebody did write in and say, could you tell Frank to smile?
I don't like showing my teeth, that is, yeah.
I said, he's concentrating.
Okay, yeah, that's well to say that, yeah. I need a false face.
You do not. You know, but it was. But I think you must have been looking serious, and a lady wrote in and said.
Okay. Yeah.
So how about a smile for them?
Okay.
That is a fake. That's a fake smile. That is. Oh well, it's been a busy week. I know you were in Ballater. You were spotted.
Oh yes, okay.
You were spotted in Ballater.
And Royal Deeside was
Royal Deeside.
Yes, and Braemar was spotted there as well, I think.
Yes.
Lovely day in Braemar, and the sun was shining, and we had lunch in the Five Arms Hotel.
Very
and
swanky.
Walked around and went to the Games Park where they have the Braemar Gathering.
Yes.
It's just a lovely place.
It's a beautiful place, and actually Neil and I did the Braemar Folk Festival a couple of weeks ago. And it was splendid, and we were in the pavilion at the Games Park.
Yeah,
it's a lovely venue.
Yeah,
and sometimes, I mean, I'm involved with St Margaret's Braemar, and it's a great venue as well. They
very
had
much so.
Julie Fowlis was there, which was lovely.
And of course, Ballater is so special at this time of year as well.
Yes,
yeah,
well, the colours. We're so lucky. But forget about the east side. We're going west.
So we're
going west. We're going to go to Mingulay, to the southern tip of the island chain of the Outer Hebrides, and that's where Mingulay is. And it was abandoned by its last inhabitants well over 100 years ago. So it's now owned by the National Trust of Scotland. Yeah,
and I hope I've got the right song here.
Hill ye ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round, now all together. Hill ye ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing home, home to Mingulay. What care we how white the minch is? What care we for wind or weather? Swing her round, boys, every inch is sailing home, home to Mingulay. Hill ye ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round, now all together. Hill ye ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing home, home to Mingulay. Wives are waiting on the bank, or looking seaward from the heather. Heave her round, boys, and we'll anchor her. The sun sets in Mingulay. Hill ye ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round, now all together. Hill ye ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing home, home to Mingulay. Hill ye ho, boys, thank you from the golfer who says it's not an easy one. I can tell you obviously thought I was struggling a bit there.
Yeah. Commendable, he would say. Yes.
Oh, no, I get 0 point for that one, boys and girls. Never mind. Well, you're jumping octaves and things, and it is Monday, and I've been singing a lot. And I just thought, well, it might be nice to sing songs that we hadn't sung.
Correct, yes.
Even if they're a stretch, but you know.
You can cope.
I can cope. You get no compliments in this house, that's all I can say. Nobody cares. Oh, well, there is somebody that cares. Thank you very much. Oh, John Conroy, thank you very much, John. And I didn't see you, but I know that you were in the Tivoli, but thank you for coming. And Rhoda MacDonald, you're very kind, because the golfer didn't think that was up to much, but that's okay.
Yes, okay.
And Frank obviously wasn't deeply impressed either, so that's okay. Can't be good at everything. Elizabeth Lissamore McGilvery, she loved that song too.
Oh, lovely.
That's
it
good.
is.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's an oldie but a goodie. What are you going to play?
Well, this is another request now from the Bluebell polka, which was made famous actually in the Tivoli by Will Starr.
I don't know if, many of you who watch regularly and are of a certain age or era, shall we say, will remember Will Starr. Very famous, handsome, button accordion player.
Yes.
I just knew him as Uncle Willie.
Oh yes.
And he had that marvellous thing where he would turn round to the side and he'd do a wee kick, and it became a feature of his act during, but probably those days of the Tivoli. I don't know if Will Starr was in the toast
he travelled the world
to the tartan.
You know, he was regularly out in Canada, and he was given the freedom of a town on the west coast of Canada. I can't remember the name of it, but that's how famous he was.
Well, he was very famous. Well, in this programme that was kindly given to us, which I did not have, they were saying, Sammy Short, Will Starr was in this show.
Oh, well, there you are.
Sammy Short was an Irish comedian, Ken and Alan Haynes, Spellbinders, Lelaine, Irene Campbell, Bobby Harvey.
Oh yes, remember him.
Wonderful
Yes,
Bobby
yes,
Harvey, fiddler, Jimmy Miller, the drummer.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Jimmy Miller, Graham Webb, the Heather Isle Lovelies, and Dad. So that was quite some cast.
Yeah, 1962.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll start the song that the tune you're about to play. seeing Will Starr perform?
Yes, many, many times. He was on television during the White Heather days, which were going back before the 60s, and it might have been the late 50s even.
Yeah.
I was born then, yes.
I remember seeing him too. I mean, he had a lovely warmth, Will Starr.
He did. There was
And he
something about
clearly, I mean, why did you play this accordion, the piano accordion, rather than a button accordion?
Probably because it's easier to play, quite simply. Yes.
Is it?
The button accordion, it's like a mouth organ, you're blowing and sucking, you know, for different notes, and it's actually quite a difficult instrument to learn, on top of the coordination of the two hands and the bellows and such like.
Well, as I regularly say, it's a one-man orchestra, because you can play for a room of 200 people with an accordion.
With electronics nowadays, MIDI, bass, and all the technology. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of people. I want to say a big thank you to Neil Cuthbert in Earlsferry, who is the chairman of the Earlsferry Town Hall, and we had a brilliant concert there. Thanks to everybody in Ely and Earlsferry who came along. It was just lovely. It was Sharon and Sam Logan to meet you, and also Ted Brocklebank and Francis. It was lovely. Yeah. They came in, they were in the front row. Lots of friends, Belinda and Alistair Dixon, Fiona. There was, I'm thinking, bless you, I'm thinking about having a Fiona party.
Oh, yeah,
I know so many Fionas.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
But every Fiona would be allowed to invite someone.
Well, that sounds good.
They don't all have to be
Fiona
called
party.
Fiona.
That's good.
I'm warming to my own idea.
Yes, well, I'd go along with that, yes.
And we can invite other people.
Fiona Francis party.
Yes, and your name doesn't have to begin with F,
okay.
but you'd be okay.
I think so.
If I was being difficult.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I know I'm losing my track here. I know who I wanted to say hello to. Here we go. A shout out, yes. I want to say hello to Pauline Gerard, who came with her mum, who is Sheila. So Pauline Gerard, her mum is Sheila Runcie, and she played the pipes and danced at the Tivoli many, many years ago. So it was a lovely evening for Sheila to come along with Pauline, and also, I guess, happy memories of the Tivoli. It has lots of happy memories for folk. Yeah. So thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was great. It was having Frank and Paul Anderson and Neil Burrs, Neil's elders, and we had Adam on drums, and we had Friends in Harmony Choir. It was really good, wasn't it?
Yes, it was like a full orchestra on stage.
It was. Nearly as big a bill as my dad's programme. I also, now Phyllis Grant in Inverness has sent a request, but Phyllis, he doesn't know this tune. Can Frank play The Road to Inverness? And it's a lovely song. We'll look at that sometime.
Yes, let's get that one down for next time.
Best wishes, Phyllis, but Frank only came in 20 minutes ago.
Don't tell.
And Jenny Paulson, I wanted to give you a shout out, because I know that you've been in hospital, so I'm doing my ward round now. So Jenny, I hope you're recuperating well. Hope Callum McCall's leg is getting better. I'm hoping that his mother-in-law Penny is getting better too. Also Craig, Eat on the Green Craig.
Oh, of course, yes.
Wilson. Craig, I hope your leg's getting better. That's 2 broken legs.
Yeah.
And Angela, hope you're getting better. They're going off to the Maud. So hope you're feeling better too. So that's a few, but we're going to sing a West Coast song now that dates back to 1856. You didn't know you were also going to get a history lesson on a Monday. It was performed on the bagpipes during the state funerals. Believe it or not, I only found this out recently. John F. Kennedy had this played on the pipes at his funeral. And so did Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Oh. And the former Ontario Lieutenant Governor David Onley in 2023, and the Canadian Prime Minister Brian Mulroney in 2024. So the mist-covered mountains of home, known as Himi na Morviana.
Okay. This is the one, I think it's D minor, isn't it?
It's in D minor. If you do, Irene Watt and I sang it, and I meant to give a big shout out to Irene Watt, who's fantastic. Clarissa, she was with us at the Tivoli, and Irene sang this, and I did a wee bit in Gaelic. So Irene, if you're watching, this is for you. Oh, he mi na Morviana. Oh, he mi na Corviana. Oh, he mi na Corian. He mi na Scaran Fogiogan. Oh, he mi na Morviana. Oh, he mi na Corviana. Oh, he mi na Corian. He mi na Scaran Fogiogan. There I shall visit the place of my birth, and they'll give me a welcome, the warmest on earth, also loving and kind, full of music and mirth, in the sweet sounding language of home. Oh, soon shall I see them, oh, hero. See them, oh, see them, oh, soon shall I see them, the mist-covered mountains of There I shall gaze on mountains again, on the fields and the woods, the burns and the glens, away among the corries beyond human ken. In the haunts of the deer I will roam. Oh, he mi na Morviana. Oh, he mi na Corviana. Oh, he mi na Corian. He mi na Scaran Fogiogan. Hail to the mountains with summits of blue, to the glens with their meadows of sunshine and dew, to the women and men ever constant and true, ever ready to welcome them home. Oh, he mi na Morviana. Oh, he mi na Corviana. Oh, he mi na Corian. He mi na Scaran Fogiogan.
Beautiful song.
It's a lovely, lovely song, isn't it? Yep.
Word is nacra.
The word is,
Nacra.
I think I know that one. Did you not?
N-E-C-R-E.
Okay. The golfer is saying his word today. I don't know if you pronounce it that way. Nacra. N-A-C-R-E. Nacre?
Not to do with shellfish, is it?
Nacre?
No.
Nacre? Nacre?
Okay.
I think I know what that is. We don't usually know the answers up front.
No.
Do you know
Yeah.
nacre? Nacre? Do
The
you know
nearest I can get to it is something to do with shellfish, oysters. What do you call the?
See what they say.
No.
Oh,
No,
well,
okay.
we play a tune.
Yes, that sounds
Play a
good.
tune and then see. I'm going to give another shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to some of the guys because it's so nice. Quite often, I know we have a lot of wonderful ladies watching, and tonight though today I got lovely messages from Frank Crombie, Mike Stobby, lovely Mike Stobby, Mike Glennie, Ronald Black, of course Sam Logan, and Robert Barrett. So Robert Barrett had a suggestion. His suggestion was that I do kitchen concerts. He said, any plans to come to Glasgow in the near future? He said, I was wondering whether you could do a tour and sing in other people's kitchens. Alas, mine wouldn't be big enough, he says. So
Private audiences.
well, actually, we didn't do a kitchen concert, but Neil Selders and Paul Anderson and I last week did a special concert at a beautiful house in Edinburgh, in Moray Place. I'm not saying the number, not Murray, but Moray.
Yeah, okay.
There's Murrayfield and Moray Place.
Yes, okay.
So Paul Anderson came with us and we did a special fundraising concert for Camp Hill in Aberdeen. And that was a huge success. There was maybe about 40 people there and we had a blast. It was just great. So that was good fun. So as for your suggestion of touring other people's kitchens, well, you know, we're open to offers, Frank.
Indeed, yes.
Are we
yes,
open?
yes, definitely.
Have
This
accordion, we'll
appeals to
play.
me, yes.
Have voice, we'll
Kitchen
sing.
concert goes travelling, yes.
We could go to other
Comes
kitchens.
to you, yeah.
We could do a tour of kitchens. I have to try and cram a few in.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yes.
we'll wait for the answer to the clue.
Yeah.
Nacre.
Okay.
Carry on.
Right, shall I play
Yeah,
something,
play something.
Irish?
Oh, yes. What are you going to play?
Well, if you want, you can join in, perhaps. Yeah.
Rubber waltz. on a Monday, you cheer everybody up. And of course, you can watch this on YouTube any night of the week or any time of day or anything. You can share it.
Yes, you can have.
If you know how to share it. I don't always know how to share.
I know the feeling.
Do you know how to share? Are you a good sharer?
Yeah, I'm a good sharer of food. And
I'm a good sharer of food, but I'm
so
not so good on the tech. You'd think after more than 170 of these, but you see, we don't watch them.
You are pretty good though.
Well, it's a phone. It's all it is a phone. So only a phone. 40 Shades of Green, was that written by Johnny Cash?
No, but I didn't think so, but he sang it actually. It was a very popular song in the
sure?
States.
I know, but I think he may have written it.
No.
But that's not the question.
That's
The question...
Another question, yes.
The question tonight is...
Nacre.
Have shared... Oh, thank you, John Conroy. Great Irish tunes, says Frank. So, Anne Warren, I'm singing along to your amazing music, Frank, says Annie Warren.
Good to know somebody's enjoying it, yes.
Everyone's enjoying it, Frank. He's very modest. So we're looking for the clue, or the answer to the clue of nacre or nacre.
Nacre.
Mother of pearl. Think a few of...
Well, you see...
I think a few people have got that answer. Lovely
Mother
selection.
of pearl.
Mother of pearl. Well, all of you that got that,
wow.
I do know. Oh, and Eileen Andrew, a great Irish selection. Frank was brought up in Scottish and Irish music and often went with my mum away to the Tivoli. So that's Eileen Andrew. Oh, that's nice, Frank. So you're bringing back all the memories.
Oh, good to hear, yes.
It's lovely. So yes, for all of you who got that correct, Mother of Pearl, I thought nacre was a shade of orange. But that's obviously something, I'm thinking of something else.
So it's
Clearly I am wrong.
Is it from an oyster or mussel?
Mother of pearl.
Mother of pearl.
Mother of pearl.
Pearls, yes, of
Yes.
course.
Now, staying with your Irish theme, you've come up with a suggestion that my mum used to sing. I've never sung it, but I'm going to sing it now. As you know, this has never stopped me before.
As long as you don't become one yourself.
Well, I think I've probably passed that. That ship has sailed. Now I've often heard it said from me father and me mother that going to a wedding is the man can know another. Well, if this be true, I will go without a bidding. Oh, kind Providence, won't you send me to a wedding? And it's so dear me. How would it be if I'd an old maid in a garret? Well, there's my sister Jean, she's not handsome or good looking, scarcely 16, and a fella she was courting. Now at 24 with a son and a daughter, here am I at 45 and I've never had an offer, and it's so dear me. What will I do if I do an old maid in a garret? Well, I can cook and I can sew, I can keep the house real tidy, rise early in the morning and make the breakfast ready. There's nothing in this wide world would make me half so cheery as a wee fat man to call me his wee dearie, and it's so dear me. What will I do if I do an old maid in a garret? So come landsman or come pinsman, come tinker or come tailor, clerk or come dancer, come ploughboy or come sailor, come rich man, come poor man, come fool or come witty, come any man at all that will marry me for pity. And it's oh dear me, what will I do if I do an old maid in a garret? Well, now I'm away home, for nobody's heeding, nobody's heeding, and nobody's pleading. I'll go away to my own bitty garret. If I can't get a man, I'll have to get a parrot. And it's oh dear me, what will I do if I do an old maid in a garret? And it's oh dear me, what will I do if I do an old maid in a garret?
Yes, okay.
Oh, well,
Yes,
it was
what a bit of fun.
a little bit of fun. Good for trying. The golfer is deeply unimpressed. I like trying out new songs.
Yes, why not? Yes,
I mean, having said that, this song dates back more than 300 years. It was made popular as a children's street song.
Well, that's amazing.
And it was also performed in music halls. It was very much part of the variety theatre. And I do remember my mum singing this. And I don't know if are we supposed to sing songs like this anymore? Probably not. This is probably politically incorrect.
It could be, but it's just a bit of fun, really.
And it was 300 years ago.
Yeah.
There is. So what are you going to play, Frank?
Oh, a few hornpipes and just... no, the reels actually. I'm going to play.
Are they reels?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go for reels.
Okay.
To tell Fiona that it was chili in Canada, where Will Starr was given the freedom of.
Oh.
Chili
Not chili whack.
Maybe it's chili whack.
So,
Yeah.
Will Starr was
well,
given the
that's
freedom in
interesting.
Canada.
So I wasn't telling tales then.
Well, you know, I went with Dad to if it was Chilliwack.
Is it not Tallahassee or something like
Tallahassee?
that? Tallahassee.
Well, Tallahassee is the capital in Florida.
That's Florida.
Oh no, I've got that wrong.
So Chilliwack, the Scottish tour in Canada went to Chilliwack.
There you are.
So I'm wondering, I think there was a big school hall because we did a big concert in Chilliwack. So it wouldn't surprise me. I'm going to give you a break and I'm going to change from what we said that we might do. Let you have a rest for a minute.
Oh, that's
not that you need.
yeah.
But I was thinking the other night at Earl's Ferry, but we didn't do it at the Tivoli, but it was really Irene Watt that taught me this. But this is a song that Callum McCall's dad, Ewan, wrote. Let's see if I can remember it all.
Good luck.
Oh, come awa, ye fisher lassies, come awa with me. Fi Cairn, Balgan, Gamery, and frae Inveralachy, frae Bucky and frae Aberdeen, and all the country round. Where I want to get the heron, where I want to Yarmouth tune. Now you rise up in the morning, wi' a bundle in your hand. Be at the station early, or you'll surely hate to stand. Tak plenty to eat and a kettle for your tea, or you'll maybe die of hunger on the way to Yarmouth Quay. Now the journey is a langin', it takes a day or twa, and when you reach your lodging, sure it's soon asleep you'll fall, but you'll rise at 5 with the sleep still in your een, and you'll wish you were 1,000 miles awa frae Yarmouth Quay. There are coopers, there are curers, there are buyers, canny cheels. There's lassies at the picklin' and others at the creels, and they'll wish the fish had all been left in the sea by the time they finish cutting herring on the Yarmouth Quay. Now I've got to, now you see, I'm now thinking on my feet. No, it's early in the morning, till late into the night. Your hands are cut and chapped, and they look an inkersicht, and you'll greet like a bairn when you pit them in the bree, and you'll wish you were 1,000 miles awa frae Yarmouth Quay. Now I've got it fishing Lerwick, in Stornoway and Shields. I've worked along the Humber 'mongst the barrels and the creels. Whitby, Grimsby, I've travelled up and down, but the place to get the herring is the quay at Yarmouth tune. So come awa, ye fisher lassies, come awa with me. Fi Cairn, Balgan, Gamery, and frae Inveralachy, frae Bucky and frae Aberdeen, and all the country round. Where I want to get the herring, where I want to Yarmouth tune.
Cracker, yeah.
It's a really good song. Oh, delayed response from our ODI. So to round off this evening, well, thank you all for, first of all, if you've joined us for the first time, because I think a few people may have joined us for the first time and not realise that there's at least 170 of these to choose from. Just go onto YouTube. Some are better than others, is all I can say.
Yes, yeah.
Some are rehearsed even.
Till we when, yes.
We normally just pitch up on a Monday, and it all started way back 3 years ago, COVID time.
Yes.
And we don't know how to stop.
Indeed. Why stop at all?
There's the odd little break when I have to go away on a Monday, and then I try and find somebody, and then it's a bit panicky.
You've got, you know, musicians worldwide. If you go down to London, you can get musicians, or go to Harris, you can get musicians out there as well.
We've done that.
Friends.
We have done that. We have gone to other kitchens and other places. Thank you for joining us. And someone is saying thank you so much. And Jean Fakeney, thank you. And Morag McNeil, lovely to have you all with us. We'll be back next week. John Conroy saying brilliant. Thanks for another great. John at Granite City Chorus.
Oh, yes.
They're all doing such great work. There's such a fantastic male voice choir. If you're a guy and you'd like to sing in Aberdeen, just seek out Granite City Chorus. They're always delighted to have you. And Jamie Sutherland, I know, is there. Lovely. And Linda Patterson, it was so nice to see you. Great to see you. Kirstine Walker, she's saying bravo to Frank. And Sharon, lovely. It's all our lovely friends. They're married, thank you. And Mike, good stuff, and Catherine Nicholson, wonderful. So lovely. Frank is going to sign off, Maggie and Jean Campbell and Hazel. Robbie Shepherd. Absolutely, yes. Much missed, but there's going to be, I think, a big celebratory concert for him, and I know that lots of wonderful people are taking part at His Majesty's Theatre in Aberdeen, and it will be a splendid celebration.
Very much so.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.